people to give you a solution. But right now, today, that time is up. There's no more giving you lies. You're not African. You're not black. You're not Jamaican. You are from the 12 tribes of Israel. And it's high time you wake out of sleep. Christianity is a damn fraud. Christianity is a curse to our people.
This is reality. That's right. This is reality. We're going to show you why. You have destroyed yourself. So we're supposed to give a warning. We're not judging you, we're warning you.
Well, have we seen any change? Have we seen anything that has changed our people? Changed our neighborhood?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, who we are according to the Bible.
That's right.
It's about time we wake up. Go ahead and give me that Deuteronomy 1:1. Because we need to find out who Moses was talking to as the soldier ethically brought out.
Bring it out!
He's speaking to you, Black, Hispanics, and Native American, who are the true people of the Bible.
That's right.
Deuteronomy 1:1, read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, the first chapter, the first verse. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
So Moses was talking to the children of Israel. Therefore, now we got to find out what Moses told to the children of Israel. And that's how we're going to find out who are they today, because it's people saying that the Israelites are scattered and nobody can find them. Well, let's find it according to the Bible where they are today. Read verse 15. Deuteronomy 28:15.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 15th verse. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So Moses told the children of Israel, future prophecy, if you don't obey God's laws, he will put curses upon you.
Right.
And now we're going to find out what the curses are, because if he said it was a future prophecy, that means it's still happening today. We need to see what the curses are. Give me verse 31. Read.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
One of the curses that fell upon the children of Israel is their sons and daughters will be given unto another nation of people. Read on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Hey, brother over there across the street, can I ask you a question real quick? Brother, Solomon. Brother, let me ask you a question, bro. Come over here and talk to me. Let's dialogue. I look just like you, brother. I won't bite you. Come on this side. Come on this side. I look just like you, brother. How you doing, brother? I'm asking you one question. What, you see the sign here?
Yes.
Where do you see yourself on that sign? Based on your nationality, based on who you are.
Levi.
Levi. So you know you're Levi?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so what's your nationality?
Haitian.
See, you don't know you're Levi. See, I just asked you what's your nationality. You said Haitian.
Israeli.
Israelite.
Israelite.
Oh, how do you know you're Israelite?
When I got left spiritually, emotionally empty last year, I started following Christ. And the more I research and learn, I'm going to track back my roots. Realize the 12 tribes of Israel and roots. I mean, the whole common sense.
So how can you prove that you're Israelite according to the Bible?
According to the Bible?
Yeah, if you have a kid and you want to tell somebody, he asks you what's your nationality, you say I'm an Israelite.
With the Bible, I can't quote verses that don't.
Okay, you believe in the Bible, right?
Of course.
And I'm going to show you.
Save my life.
I'm going to show you, according to the Bible, how can we prove that the children of Israel are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
That's right.
Give me 5 minutes of your time, bro.
Please.
Read verse 15 again.
Which verse?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 15th verse.
So Moses wrote the book of Deuteronomy. So this is Moses talking. Read that.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So curses is a good thing or bad thing?
Bad thing.
Okay, so Moses told the children of Israel, if you disobey God's commandments and statutes meaning his laws, he's going to put curses upon them. Now he said, it didn't happen to them 3,000 years ago when Moses wrote that. He said, it shall come to pass, meaning future prophecy. And this is how we're going to know who we are, who the children of Israel are today, based on the curses. Yeah, read that.
Bring it out. This is the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, the 46th verse.
Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
And these curses going to be upon us for a sign. Because what does sign signify? What does it tell us?
A coming of something else.
A sign. Okay, that sign there, how do we know we're on Hollywood Boulevard?
Because the billboard shows that we're on Hollywood Boulevard.
All praises. So the curse is going to be on us for a sign to tell us what?
Something coming.
That we are the children of Israel. Yes. There you go. Now continue reading the verse. Next verse.
For a wonder and upon thy seed forever. Verse 47.
Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God.
48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So one of the signs is we're going to serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
And who sent an enemy against us?
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Read.
In hunger.
In hunger. If you want some food, where do you go get some food? Grocery store. Who owns the grocery store?
Most likely someone who's been recruited.
Okay, well,
Different race.
it's a different race. Let's see what God called that different race. Read that again from the top.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Thine who?
Thine enemies.
So what did God call the other nation?
Enemies.
Their enemies. How you doing, brother? What's your name? Bill. Bill, look at this sign. While I'm talking to this brother, I'm teaching him who he are according to the Bible. While you look at that sign, I'm going to show you. I'm going to continue. Go ahead.
Convinced.
Uh-huh.
And my research,
You convinced?
I'm convinced.
Okay.
That we're the Israelites.
Okay, all praises. Let me ask you a question. So now, as an Israelite man, what must we do? Should we still live the life we've been living, or should we change?
Jesus Christ is changing me day to day. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here. I got left. I fought in the 2008 Olympics, boxing for Haiti. I fought a nation. Yo, everything seemed glamorous. I had a nice car. I had the wife. I'm working a beautiful job. And I ended up doing things I never thought I would do. In those times, my family put a knife in my back. Ex-wife, so-called friends. I got left so spiritually empty, and friends, I had nobody.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you. What's your name? What's your name? Isaiah. Okay, Isaiah. Let me ask you a question, Isaiah. Hold on. Yeah. Let me ask you a question, Isaiah. Give me 1 John 5. How do you love Jesus? How do you love Christ? Because you say Christ changed you. How do you love him?
How do I love him?
Yeah. You die for him, but how do you show him that you love him while you're here on earth?
By trying to live my life according to the laws, by his direction.
Oh, you said a good thing right there. It says, according to his laws. Now let's read according to the Bible. How do we exactly love him? Read.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Now John is going to tell us how we love God. He said, this is how you love God. Read.
That we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
2 John 6. So how do we love God, Isaiah? Try or what did he say try or what did he say?
All have fallen short of the glory of God.
Give me Matthew 5:48.
So now
hold on, Isaiah. Hold on, because you said we all fell short.
Except Christ.
You're right. But can we be perfect?
None of it. No, we can't.
Let's see according to the Bible what Christ said.
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Give the Bible to come out. Because Christ, if the red letters come out, who's right? Who's talking? If the red letters in the Bible, who's talking? It's Christ. Read.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect.
No, he said try to be perfect.
Be ye therefore perfect.
Christ told the Israelites to do what?
Be ye therefore perfect.
Read.
Even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Read.
He also says, do
Hold
not
on.
stand on the corner of the streets for speaking glory of man.
Okay,
Because you shall have
I'm
your
gonna answer that
reward.
question. I'm gonna answer that question. But first, what did Christ say? He said, "Be ye therefore perfect." Hold that. Give me Luke 14:23.
All have fallen
Give me
short
Luke
of the
14:23.
glory. We all fall short. If
Hey,
any of us,
what's his name? What's your name?
Isaiah.
Isaiah, let me ask you a question. All right, you said we all fall short.
Oh.
So now, though that we fell, should we stay down?
No,
Okay. What should we be doing then?
try to become better day by day.
You see what you said? Try to be better. Now, according to the Bible, how do we try?
To make a gallant effort.
You see, you didn't give me not one scripture, nothing to really, because
And now, hold on. Now, if a doctor who's in med school, right, and he's teaching another fellow student, and he says, try to be better at being a doctor, what will that student do? He'll actually learn and study, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, likewise, when you say try to be better at keeping God's laws, what should you be learning? Give me 2 Timothy 2:15.
Learning more the words.
All right. So you see that?
Following his spirit.
Okay.
Keeping his stature.
Hold on. You said a lot now.
Not to say that lying is a sin.
Okay.
Right?
What is sin? What is sin?
Sin could be falling a lot of things.
All right, before we get that, let's get what sin is.
Sin is a lot. Sin is a lie.
Let's get what sin is first, because we need order. The problem with our people, pay attention now, I'm talking first, so then I'll let you talk. The problem with our people is we don't know discipline. All right, we are out of order as a nation. So the thing we must do is get in order first. What's going to get us in order is this Bible. The laws of God. Any kingdom that's reigning on this planet right now, right? What is it instituted? What are the judges, the officers, what empowered them?
Laws of man.
Laws, right? So now, in the kingdom of God, what should be empowering us?
God's laws.
God's laws. Watch this. Let's see what sin is, or what makes us a sinner. All right? Pay attention now.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgress also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So it says you're a sinner when you transgress God's law. Another word for transgress means break. So if you break Broward County's law, what are you considered in the court system?
Criminal.
Or what?
Criminal.
So in God's eye, you are a criminal when you do what? When we break his laws.
Right.
Okay.
We're born into sin.
Okay.
All of us.
Watch. Yes, we all are. But guess what? The brothers that's before you, we have learned how to get out of sin.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to establish now. Even the prophets before us, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, they stood at the gates preaching to get the people to stop to do what? Stop sinning.
Stop sinning.
And so they could do what? So they could establish the kingdom of God.
Right.
All right, watch this.
King David. After killing the lion, after having a well-rounded life in the eyes of God, committed sin after. So it's not
okay,
to
what did he
say
do afterwards?
that he drew away from it.
He repented. He stopped breaking God's commandments.
Right.
That's all we teaching our
So,
people.
my
Stop
point
breaking
is,
God's commandments
sin
so we
falls
can
into
usher
life.
in our eternal life.
Right.
Sin falls into life. Gluttony is sin.
Give me 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15.
Lust, ego,
All right.
pride.
You see everything that you just mentioned?
It falls into sin.
There's a law. There's a law to help you stop doing that.
Absolutely.
You understand? So what you
So
should be
now,
doing?
let me ask you,
What is that
let
you
me
should
ask
be
you,
doing? Go
let me
ahead.
ask you.
Go ahead.
By the grace of God, I've been boxing the same weight class that I'm in boxing now. So when it comes to discipline with food,
All right. You see that?
exercise,
I like that. Go
exercise,
ahead. Go
the
ahead.
Bible says you should exercise.
Right.
I'm good with that.
Got what I want?
Yes, sir.
But I may have an Achilles heel in one way. Maybe my lustful desire
Right.
is my weakness.
Right.
We all have one small thing that can be all weakness.
Right.
We all
right.
have one.
We understand that.
You know,
We understand
you agree?
that.
You agree?
Now, but now,
Should
as your
I
brother,
judge? Should I
hold
judge
on.
you?
Wait.
gluttony?
You're saying a lot. I like what you said.
I can't.
To be physically fit for training or boxing, right? You have to train. You have to discipline your body.
Absolutely.
You got to eat right.
Absolutely.
Guess what? God said the same thing. In order to be a believer of God, you must take on His laws.
Right.
Laws are discipline. Watch
Absolutely.
this. You mentioned a whole bunch of things. You said
But we
fornication, adultery. That's all breaking God's commandments.
Yes.
Okay? But
all
we're going to
have
help
one
you.
thing.
But in order for us to make sure we aim at the right, which is the
Help
kingdom,
me. Maybe
we
you can
must be
sharpen
doing something.
iron,
Hold
sharpen
on.
iron.
Read.
You can sharpen me
This
on
is
your
the book
strength.
of 2
I sharpen
We're
you
going
on
to
my
sharpen you
strength.
with the laws of God.
Right.
I'm going to give you some tools right now to help you. While you go away,
You need
these are
help
some
too.
tools. But we constantly practicing not to sin.
Right.
You see that? That's the difference.
Right.
Now you're in sin right now. You're
You
not
do.
No. Well, show me my sin.
You fat.
Come on, brother.
What I mean by that is not this.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Gluttony is sin.
Right. But we understand that. But listen.
That may be something you need help with. But something I'm strong
All right.
with. Now, iron sharpens iron. The Bible says that.
How do we sharpen each other?
By whatever I'm a strong at, I may be
How do
here
we sharpen
in a
us with
positive
this?
way.
With this?
The Bible says iron sharpens iron.
Okay. The
Gluttony is
iron,
sin.
guess what the
Gluttony
iron is?
sin.
Guess what the iron is?
Us,
You just
mankind,
mentioned one of the
your brother,
irons.
your
The
brother.
laws of God.
Your
That's
brother.
right.
God is the iron that sharpens
Where-
each
what-
other.
Right.
So what I'm falling at, listen, wait a minute.
all brothers.
I'm listening. We all brothers. I agree with you. But listen to me. You got a skill that I need, right?
Yes.
So the law say we must be to what? Together.
Yes.
So as a nation, give me that Zephaniah 2:1 real quick.
Bring it out.
That's where we come in together. We need each other. You got a skill that I might need.
Right.
I got a skill, or one of his brothers might have a skill that you need. You understand?
Right.
But we can't do that if we don't come together.
That's
Watch
right.
this. I'm gonna read
Right.
something.
We can't judge.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Watch this.
Gather yourselves together.
What did it say?
Gather yourselves together. O nation not desired.
See, oh, nation not desired, because I know my nation, these 12 tribes, they're not desired. There's all these nations that's constantly making their job to oppress us, to keep us on the bottom.
Right.
Now, you have a skill that I need. Proverbs 13 and 20.
Bring
You
it
have a
out.
skill that I need. But in order for me to benefit, or you to
We
benefit,
have to be
we
wise
got
enough
to do
to
this.
humble ourselves.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And
That's
God
why
bless.
you got brothers in front of you who's constantly calling you in to keep God's commandments. Because we can't do it alone.
can't
Even
judge.
Christ kept how many? He
We
kept
can't-
12
we
disciples
can't
around,
help.
right?
If you have a weakness, and I'm beating you down with it in a bad way, is it going to help you stop it or going to make you feel bad about it?
Yes, that's the one. Watch this. Pay attention now. Don't go. Watch this. I want you to listen to this before you go.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 20. He that walketh with wise men.
So now, you mentioned something. I need to get in shape. I totally agree. All right? And you have that skill.
Yes.
That's wisdom what you pouring out. But watch this. Watch this.
He that walketh with wise men. But a companion of fools.
Read it again. Start from the top.
He that walketh with wise men shall be wise.
Shall be what?
Shall be wise.
So, now pay attention now. It says, he that will be wise, what? Will walketh with who?
Wise men.
What wise men?
Bring it out.
According to the gospel, according to the Bible, what is to be wise?
Bring it out.
What is to be wise? Let's get it. Psalms chapter 111.
Hey, I got
Bring
this.
it out.
Hold on, I want you, before you go, this is a lot of information here.
I'm listening.
All right, this is wisdom coming out right now.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
What's going to make you wise?
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
You see that? So, the respect that we give God, meaning not breaking his commandments,
That's right.
us making sure we come together as wise men, as a nation not desired, all right? It says that's the fear of the Lord.
That's
gonna
right,
give
right.
us wisdom. So now that you know now, this is some wisdom. The brother just mentioned to you, God has a uniform. Remember, he set the nation of Israel apart. That means no other nation is supposed to take on the same fashion as you. All right? They're constantly trying to mimic us.
Right.
So in order for God to identify you as the 12 tribes of Israel, as a Levite, right?
Right.
He got to identify you with what?
Well, what?
With your fringes, border of blue. That's a fashion that he gave the Israelites. You understand
That's
that?
right.
Watch this.
Unfortunately,
Uh-huh. Give me 1 Corinthians 7 and 31, real quick.
Bring it out.
1
Your
Corinthians
clothes.
7. Uh-huh.
doesn't confine you. First of all, your actions
Right.
and your character.
Uh-huh.
That's more important than that.
Okay.
So that's the number one factor. Then that can fall in line because you can. I mean, not talking about you.
No,
Somebody
no,
can have those on,
So-
but still living an ungodly life.
31.
So do you
Watch
have someone
this.
on the
Before you-
outside?
before you say, watch, I want you to
on the
hear this.
outside saying,
Listen
well,
to
he's
what
doing
God
that,
says.
but
This
he's-
is the judgment
Bring it
of the
out.
passions of this
Bring it
world.
out.
Read.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashions of this world passeth away.
What does that mean? What does it mean? It said the fashions of this world is going to pass away. What does that mean? You know?
No, I don't.
Okay. So, meaning, that the fashion of this society, what does it teach you? That the women could dress immodestly. The women could dress however they want, damn near naked. All right, men putting on dresses. But God gave us a dress code.
Right.
Let's read that dress code real quick before you go.
Bring it out.
Listen, the fashions of America is gonna pass away. All right, having our women dressed out of order, brothers not wearing their fringes, keeping the beard, all that's gonna stop when Christ crack open the sky. You understand that? Watch this.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter.
Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5, real quick. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Watch this, because God gave the women a uniform, the men a uniform. Watch this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, the 22nd chapter, the 5th verse. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
You see that? And the fashions of this world, are they keeping that law? No, they're not. You got the young thugs, right? You got the Kanye West dressing out of order, wearing dresses. There you have women wearing what?
Boy shorts, all type of stuff.
Pants, right? So you can see all their cleavage, see their crotch from the front to the back. Now, according to the Bible, is that God's fashion?
Not at all.
No, that's not. All right, so now you can't say God's fashion is done away. Remember, he already gave it to you. He gave you a prime example. Malachi chapter 2, verse 6. He's not done. He gave us this commandment in the beginning. So did he change his mind? Did he say, you know what? It's 2017, wear what you want?
Man, society creates so much lie, but that's the enemy.
So who should we obey, men or God?
God.
All right. So God commanded you to wear what?
Just like a man.
Dressing like a man, according to him, is wearing fringes.
That's right. That's right.
Watch this. Read.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3, and verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not.
You see that? He said, I am the Lord, and he what? Changes not. What does that mean?
Where does it say wear fringes?
Okay.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. We're going to see where did he command the nation of Israel, which are you blacks and Hispanics who descend from the slave trade? He gave you a fashion. Watch.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
On the borders of your garment. For the men, this is the border of our garment. For the women, it's the dresses. So he said, put on what?
Make them fringes.
Make them what?
Fringes in the borders of their garments.
In the borders of their garment. Go on.
Throughout their generations.
Now how long is a generation? It says throughout the generation of the 12 tribes of Israel, make sure they dress in that uniform. So how long is a generation?
Well, I mean, as long as the people, society is
That's
alive,
right.
it's going.
There you go. And there's no end of the Israelites.
No.
We're still here.
That's
So
right.
that means God's laws are what? God's laws are what? That means this dress code must be what?
Done.
Done. It must be done. So you agree with that?
I agree with that.
All right. So now, this is very important now. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. This is for you now. You know that you're a Levite. You know that you have to have a border of blue. Fringes, right? On your garment. You accept that. Now this is the next stop. All right? Having a beard as well. Do you know about the beard?
I've heard. Hey, the next
That's your bus right there? I don't want you to miss it.
I've heard about it.
You got a flyer?
Not yet.
Hey, brothers, get him a flyer. Get him a flyer real quick. Come on. Get him a flyer.
I've heard about it. About the beard.
Right.
I don't
Who
always.
got the Zondervan Compact Bible real quick? Zondervan Compact Bible. Bring it out. You got what I want?
I already have a Bible.
Yeah.
God bless
Hold
you.
on, don't go real quick before you go. That's your bus? All right. You got a flyer? All right, now remember, you got a uniform. God gave you a uniform. Soldier, come on.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.